Why is this section still like under construction? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Okay, I think this is the right way. What do you miss, Doki Doki? Angie's cult is built into a student council. Tenko was pretending to be in there so she could protect Himiko. We went to go try and persuade Angie not to do the next motive, which is essentially to use a Necronomicon to resurrect somebody who's dead. So Angie wants to do that in case there's a time limit where we can kill the person we resurrect, so that nobody else has to die. Because when somebody's resurrected, they're considered part of the killing game still, and then we can still die like anybody else. So she made a lot of Wex models of people who have already died, and it was very creepy. And now's the morning of the resurrection ritual. I want to see if we can go in the back. We don't have time to screw around. Let's save just before going in there. In case there's like a choice we have to make. And we get it completely wrong. Angie is super creepy. Also, happy Tuesday. You guys again?
Why?
Why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So, what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then?
So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible.
Huh?
Huh? I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work because she won't come out.
Huh?
Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside, but this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But those doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
And your response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer.
Himiko!
We need to get inside right now.
Eh?
Why?
Nah.
But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
I heard everything. I'm just shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting. I know it's too obvious for her to be dead, Doki Doki, which would make us think she's not dead, which would be the perfect time for her to be dead.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
You.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick?
Ah!
Oh, the lockpicking.
Huh?
Lockpicking.
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick this door open, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah!
Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Please, Kokichi, open the lock. I can agree with that, Doki Doki. But she's like a creepier version of Hina. Hina was upbeat, wanted everyone to get along, and was trying to be loved by everyone. Angie is just forcing her beliefs on everybody else, which is wrong.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission. If they had permission, the door would just be open with like a key.
Himiko!
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, Kokichi. Hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and struck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. Clack.
See?
There, open says me.
Huh?
That simple? Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
That cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
You're right. And Tenko isn't dead because we saw her outside. But I feel we're about to open it up and somebody's going to be dead. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear. Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Yep. Oh, no. That's the wax doll. Those are all wax dolls. Oh, no, that's Angie. Yep, that's Angie. She dead.
This is an official announcement.
I'm okay with it, because Angie was creepy. And Kara, you did call it when she did the mist thing. The mist reference. Well done. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Ugh.
ah,
She puked again, and it's green this time. Ugh. Monophady's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. First guess is on the killer. The one with the motive is Tenko. I want to do these before we get in there and get any more out of the scene. I don't think it was anybody else on the student council, so my guess is Tenko. Or... I mean, Kokichi can get in and out, and actually, if he can unlock with a lockpick, can't you lock it? Mospa's gonna guess Gonta. Okay, Kara, do you have a guess? I'm gonna go with Tenko first. Transfer student from beyond the grave. I agree Tenko's too obvious, but I can't connect it to anybody else. Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please care for Angie.
it can't be.
Why did it end up like this? Kibo's your second guess? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly, she didn't.
Weird.
That not true. Angie say Atua always by our side.
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua...
Right?
Yeah, That's a good guess, actually, Doki. For Himiko? Maybe when she got told up by Tenko, she, woke up. I don't know. We gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win the killing game! And she was here, early.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
There's a lot of obvious clues, so I agree. Or they could be obvious to us, and they're supposed to be, hidden. It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Nice to meet you all.
Excelica! Thank you for that beautiful auto roast. Hope you ladies are doing all right. Oh, that's splash screen and everything.
uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. Okay, how?
So then,
Let's get started.
we are all friends.
Oh, I like how it like shoved them out of the frame. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh!
Look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it, Monophony?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. She's gonna contaminate the murder scene. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
so long, farewell.
So then,
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. You think Monotaro is going to be killed next because she puked green after Monotaro said something? I would assume so. Maybe. Makes sense. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
wait!
Not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to get used to this. No one should get used to this. That's an interesting hypothesis there, Doki Doki. Could be very possible. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
But are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
Culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Tsumugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? No, that's not it. I mean, could this been the work of the transfer student? Don't do that again. Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual? Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrection person killed her. And sure.
Hey,
Shut up.
What?
It's her fault, telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure, sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job? That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
jeez.
You clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. Oh, that is such a cute little pose. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
Where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Let's have a look. Height 5'1", 90 pounds. Chest is 28, blood type A. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Stab to the back of the neck and a laceration on the forehead. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. Probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But
So the murder happened at nighttime after all. Tenko looks so depressed in the corner, not being included. Or she's just shocked that she wanted her to die. Like, she even said that Tenko wanted Angie to die. So she's probably like, oh gosh. If everyone had followed the student council's rule like Angie and Atua said, why wasn't Angie following the rules? What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
'Cause it's magic.
Himiko?
I can't investigate Angie's body.
But
If we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
what was that?
Then why don't you just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop!
There's no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
Cannot say that for certainty, no.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out.
You gotta be kidding!
I am serious.
It's doing it like several times that time. Interesting. What are you talking about? It's no time for jokes. I'm serious. It's for an investigation.
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seance are genuine occurrences. They are written in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, The Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What?
Earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being resurrected, the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into a class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. To prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself. Doki Doki brings up a good point. And she says that Korekiryu is the creepiest character. What about Nagito? He's pretty creepy. There's a good top 10 of creepy people in this game.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual? So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay,
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well just go with the easiest solution.
how exciting!
I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll help too. You too, Himiko?
I...
If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
yes!
I will.
So then,
We have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. Oh, you're talking about just V3 characters? Yeah, they're both really creepy. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then,
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
no.
No, in order for the caged child to succeed, The room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights out won't make it quite dark enough.
Then,
How about the empty rooms?
That's...
The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I agree.
Tell me your thoughts.
There are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this because magic.
I see, yes.
I shall begin the preparations. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really gonna do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kokichi, Kyo, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Doki Doki's top 5 for creepy is Nagito, Angie, Korekiro, Kokichi, and Byakuya. I'm surprised to see Byakuya on that list. Sure. Are they serious about this stupid seance? Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation. Stato! Let's investigate these... Oh, I can't. I was going to investigate the creepy people hanging upside down. Roll blade, don't just come in here and say that. You got to tell us what it is. The door to the lab's back door.
Is this...
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey,
What's this? There's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Are they really using that gold sword again? It's like a reoccurring theme. Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that all right?
May I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
You want to unlock it? Do what you want. I carefully touched the knob and the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and swiftly said the lock open. Click.
Okay.
This lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Oh, Dr. Disrespect had that happening? I hope he gets into a better location. I wouldn't want that to be happening towards anybody. So, glad no one got hurt. Art Lab's back door.
Well,
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter the room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm gonna take a closer look at it. Maki walked over to the front door. You go ahead and do that. Dr. Gonta.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened during nighttime.
ew.
Well, that's another person going for Kiyu, huh? Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? But it Tua's rule. Angie say he punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was? No way. Student council would never break own rules.
Right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and she'd get brought here.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta could have saved her if Gonti only saw. but Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Figure this out. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
oh,
Yeah, Angie had been shut away here, working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only the student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. This busty, brainy beauty has this figured all out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
The culprit? F that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Well, wait! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know.
I agree with that, Doki. He's like that. It makes sense. Same thing, yeah, and same thing with Mew. I know you're all dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird those wax dolls are, right? Yeah, they are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
Well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. They're all diversions.
Could it be...
Diversions.
Listen up.
The culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
The heck's her problem? She on the rag or something? So, Angie made those wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say it the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these are. Hey! Mew tried to look up the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop!
What?
I just wanted to see if the doll's wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
If you like wax dolls so much, then go F the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking with Mew is a waste of time. Also, she said Kurumi is very plainly upside down. But because she's made of wax, her skirt will stay down. I really can't click on the book? Okay. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Let's investigate. Oh, now we can probably check the book? We can. The book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim. Mika was also inappropriate in her own way. Yeah. Mew is straightforward, lewd, and Mikan was very, oh no, I fell over and now I'm tied up by this and this and my legs are spread and oh no. This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
If we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual, that apparently has Monokumas in it. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap at the back on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this stuff? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Necronomicon added. Oh, I can actually just click on the dolls now. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the ceiling, exposed beams of the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax figures. Sometimes it'll like start the actual sound clip of the person talking as exactly what they say, so I'm not always sure if they're voice acted lines or not.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.